Hey everybody, this is a guided walkthrough for the No Robots Here challenge from training.olicyber.it or olicyber.it. This is a fun Italian cybersecurity training website, and so for this challenge, it's called No Robots Here. The description on the challenge says, "Are you able to find robots?" And then we've got a website that we can access. So we're just going to put this in a new tab, and then we're going to access the website. So we got some text over here. So robots everywhere. So what is this actually talking about? We can also translate this part of the website, translate page from Italian to English. And it says, "Will you find me?" So we're talking about robots. And if you don't know about the robots.txt file on websites, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it now. So this is the olicyber No Robots Here challenge. This challenge instructs us to go to a specific website and find the robots. So by robots, what they really mean is the robots.txt file. So this is a reference to the robots.txt file, a file that can be included on websites that instruct search engine robots which parts of the website can and cannot be indexed by the search engine. So robots.txt it's a file that you can put in your web root, and it basically directs traffic. Well, it directs some search engine crawling robots, which are used by big companies like, well, every search engine, like Google or Yahoo or DuckDuckGo. They basically go across the internet and they'd start indexing the websites. So indexing the websites allows the website to be included in search results. And if we go over to like a very famous website like google.com, we can actually find a robots.txt website on this website. So if we just go over to google.com and we put onto the end of google.com robots.txt, we can actually see a very large list of different endpoints, parts of the website, that can and cannot be indexed by search engine robots. So for example, it disallows this directory here called search. It allows this directory here called search, how search works. And there's just a bunch of these different endpoints that can and cannot be indexed by the search engine robots. So the important thing about this is that it does allow you to control what gets picked up by search engines. But unfortunately, it can also point the bad guys to sensitive parts of your website. If these particular websites were sensitive parts of the website, like the iMode directory here or iMode search, these are all disallowed. But if you were like a bad person, you might want to take a look at these disallowed directories and see if there's some sensitive information in them. So as far as our challenge is concerned, if we go over to the robots.txt file on this website, we can manually navigate to the robots.txt file on the website, and we can see that there's one web page that is not allowed to be indexed by search engine robots. So we're going to do that over here. So on the website in question, we're just going to tack on robots.txt, and we're going to see there's one entry here. So the user agent entry of the robots.txt file, it basically says what kind of devices can access the website. And in this case, everything can access the website, but it says here disallow. So it disallows this particular endpoint. So the endpoint is this HTML file. We're just going to grab this, and then we're going to tack this onto the end of the domain. So instead of robots.txt, we're just going to paste in this directory or this endpoint. And then we find this. Flag, guess you found the robots. So this is the flag or the goal of the exercise. What you want to do is you want to copy this, and then you want to go back to the challenge, and you want to submit this to the challenge. So I can't submit this anymore because I've solved the challenge already, but otherwise you'd find like a little text box over here where you can submit your flag. All right, let's talk a little bit more about this before we wrap up the challenge. So what about the robots.txt file? Although the robots.txt file has legitimate uses, this illustrates how it can be inadvertently direct malicious users to sensitive areas of the website. So you're going to very commonly find this in easy level CTF challenges in the web category. They're usually going to talk about the robots.txt file at least once, maybe twice. This was a guided walkthrough for the No Robots Here challenge from olicyber.it. If you enjoyed this guided walkthrough, please click on the like and subscribe buttons on the video and leave a comment underneath the video. But until next time, HackerFrogs, out.
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.